friends doing? How are you doing today, my friends? Miss T is very excited. Today is very special because we're learning something new. Well, you know what? It's not pretty much so new because we learned about this in the beginning of the school year, but Miss T noticed with some of her friends that segmenting, and if you don't know what segmenting means, it means to break apart, right? Segmenting with our segmenting and us doing our assessment, our step assessment. Some of my friends had trouble with segmenting, breaking down a word and then either breaking it down and spelling it out, breaking it down, hearing the sound and writing it out. Some of my friends been having trouble. So I thought it would be nice to practice segmenting with my friends. So now, welcome to learning how to segment with Miss T, my friends. This is pretty cool because we're going to be playing a game. You know I love to have fun. This game is called, and you're going to remember when I say it, break it down to hear the sound, and then you're going to write it down. But you know what? Before we get started, grab a sheet of paper and pencil and come back. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil and come right back. Right? And when you grab that, there's a few things that I want to go over before we begin to spell out our words, right? Because there's going to be times when we have to break down our words using our fingers, right? To hear the sounds and then being able to write it for the spelling portion of anything that we may have, like the step assessment or in class, if we have a spelling portion where your teacher wants to give you a spelling bee, right? Remember the spelling bees you used to do? And write it down. You know exactly what to do before you spell out these words. You need to break it down to hear the sound, okay? So I want to go over a few things with you, my friends. Segmenting is pretty fun. You know why? Because when you're segmenting and you're breaking down a word, you get to hear each and every sound, and you breaking it down and being able to hear the sound, it's so easy for you to write the word after you break it down because you hear all the sounds and you know your letter sounds, right, my friends? Say, yes, I know my letter sounds. Say it loud. If you know your letter sounds, you say, yes, I know my letter sounds. Louder. Say, yes, I know my letter sounds. Yes, I know you guys know your letter sounds. So when you're breaking it down and you're hearing all the letter sounds and letters, my friends, you know exactly how to spell it, right? So I came up with something pretty cool for my friends. And this first video, it's like an intro. I'm going to introduce you to breaking down words again, okay? And we're going to go through and I'm going to teach you exactly how to break down these words so it can be easy for you to spell them after, okay? Now for homework, for these videos that come up, for homework when you're watching it with Miss T, the break it down videos, right? I want you to write the word down. Each word that we break down, I want you to write it down because once we break it down and you hear the sounds, it's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy to write them down, okay? So take a look at the screen, right? I'm going to give you a word. And the first word I'm giving you is up here. The word is bat. Now I'm giving you the word because when you're segmenting and breaking down words, your teacher will give you the word. Your job is to break it down and know how to spell it. But Miss T wants to start out easy and help my friends. So right now, you're going to be able to see the words in this video. You're going to be able to see the words in this video. The following videos and the videos to come, you will not see the words, my friends. You will not. I'm just going to give you the word to break down with your fingers, hear the sound, and then you write the word down, okay? So I want to help my friends now. So we know when we master how to break down these words because they can be very, very tricky, my friends. Very tricky, okay? Okay, so the word I'm giving you is bat. And you're probably wondering, how would I break down the word bat? Here is how you do it. Let's take a look. Bat. The word is bat. Oh, what do you notice? What do you notice on the screen? You see the three fingers here, right? That is a representation of exactly how many fingers that you need to have up when you're breaking down the word bat. The numbers are also here for you too. 1, 2, 3 fingers need to be up when you're breaking down the word bat. Why? Because when you're breaking it down, it needs to sound something like this. Miss T will do the first one for you. B, at. Do you see how you hear the letter B? B, at, A, T. Bat is spelled B, A, T. Let's do it again. Clear it up. The word is bat. And if you were breaking it down, you're going to use your fingers, okay? Break it down. Each sound, one finger represents one sound, okay? So, B, at. 3 fingers, my friends. Do you see that? B, at. Do it with me. Break down the word bat. B, at. Great, my friends. Good job. Okay, let's do the next one. The next word is cat. How would you break down the word cat? It's given. Yep, it's given to you right here on the screen. You know how many fingers you need to have up, right? But now I want to see and I want to hear you break it down. Because even though you know that there are 3 fingers that you have to put up, I need to be able to hear from you all the sounds. I need to be able to hear all the sounds coming out as you break it down, okay? So you can't just go, okay, Miss T, we break down the word cat like this. Cat. No. You cannot go, you can't go cat. I need to hear all the sounds. At. Again. At. 3 sounds, okay, my friends? Let's go on to the next one. Ooh, the next word is rat. The next word is rat. How would you break down the word rat? Practice at home, my friends. Practice at home. Yep. At. Good. Even though I'm kind of giving you the answers right now. But you know what? I want you to see the word and I want you to see how we break it down with each finger and how many fingers you will need up when you're breaking it down. But now, right now, you're practicing on how you're breaking down each word, my friend. At. I do not want to see you do this. Okay, Miss T? Right now, Miss T, I see the word rat. I see it broken down. I know that it's 3 fingers. So I guess it goes like this, Miss T. Rat. No. Break it down and hear each sound in the word so you know how it's spelled. At. We know that R makes a sound. At, A, and T. Thumbs up if you understand what we're doing so far. Good. Okay. And if you need to pause this video and go back, you can. We're moving on. Whoa. Now look at this, my friends. Miss T wanted to add this in. The word is way. When we say the word way, what do you hear in the word way? What do you see? If you don't hear it right now, what do you see in the word way? Some of us been learning about sound combinations and word families. What do you see here? What do you see here? Yes, AY. And what do we know about AY, my friends? We know about AY. What do we know about AY? AY says A. So if AY says A, AY, is it 2 sounds or AY make 1 sound? If AY says A, AY is 2 sounds by itself or just 1? We already know that we have our W up there. So the sound for W would be w, correct? And then A, w, A, w, A, w, A. Am I correct? Is it like this? W, A. No. If we know AY says A, AY is 1 sound. So we have our W, w, and A, w, A. W, A, because we know AY says A. W, A, W, A. Good way. For our AY sound, remember that is only one sound. So you would only have 2 fingers up for this word. W, A. Thumbs up if you understand. Good job. Okay, next one. Next word is say. Say. Listen, now you have to stop and think. What do you hear in the word say? Say. Good. You hear that AY again. So how would you break it down, my friends? Break it down. Let me hear you. Go. Use your fingers and break it down. Good. A. We do not want to do this, my friends. Come closer. We do not want to do this. S. A. No. If we know AY says A, AY is one sound. A, the word is say. Okay? You got this. How about this one? Do this one. Bay. Bay. Let me hear you break down the word bay. Good. B. A. Good job. B. A. Good job, my friend. You guys are getting the hang of this. Okay, friends. Look at this word. Now, this word says trip. Trip. Like I want to go on a trip. 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 Let's begin to say the word slow. Trip. Trip. Friends, this word can be very, very tricky, my friends. Because when you're saying it slow, it sounds like that first T and R makes one sound. When you break it down and you say it slow, listen. Trip, trip, trip. No, my friends. The T and the R does not make one sound. So it will not go like this. Trip. No. It's not 3 sounds. That T and R does not make one sound. Again, the T and R does not make one sound. Again, the T and R does not make one sound, my friend. The T and the R is separate. The T and the R is what? Separate, my friend. So it would sound like this. Eyes up here. T, r, e, p. T, r, e, p. T, r, e, p. Try it with me. That sound, the T and the R sound, it's not together. The T sound, R sound, separate. 4 sounds, not trip. No. T, r, ip. I want you to break down the T, the R, the I, and the P. Go. Good job, my friends. Good job. Okay. So how about this word? Drip. How about drip? This can be pretty tricky too, because when you're saying it slow, let me hear you say it slow. Try to break it down without using your fingers first. Try to just say it slow. Drip. Wow. It sounds pretty hard, right? Sounds pretty hard, right? Yes. How will we break it down? Yes. D, r, ip, dr, r, ip, dr, r, ip. That's how you need to break it down, my friends, okay? You got this. The D and the R is 2 sounds, not 1. 2 sounds, not 1, okay? How about this one? This word is grip. Yes, how would you break this down? 4 sounds. Grip. Not like grr, eh. No, 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 no. Grr, rr, eh, grr, rr, eh, grr, rr, eh. Okay? You got this, my friends. Good. OMG. Look at this one. This word is stood. Stood, my friends. Stood. How would we break down the word stood? How would we break down the word stood? Try it. Wow. Yes, it has 5 letters, but how many sounds does it have? Look how cool this is. O says, okay? So if you were breaking down stood, that O makes one sound. The O makes one sound. Break it apart, the S to T, OOD, all have its own sound, okay? S, T, OOD, 4 sounds. D, 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 d. You try it. Four sounds because that O is one sound. Yes. D. Good job, my friends. Good job. Now, that is all for today. But I want to remind my friends in our next videos to come, I will not show you all this good stuff. I will not give you the answers and show you how many fingers. You have to do it. And I want a guardian to be with you so they can go over it with you and make sure you're doing the right thing. And then when you break it down, you have to write down the words, okay? So for homework, take a picture and send in all the words you spelled in this video, all the words we broke down and spelled. Take a picture of it and send it in for homework, my friends. And I'll see you pretty soon, okay? I'll see you in our next video. Later.